And now, straight from the horse's mouth, our Neil Young News Report.
Smell the horse on this one.
With this week's update from ThrashersWheat.org, here's Thrasher.
Hey, Thrasher here with this week's Neil Young News, and the fresh wheat is not the kind of wheat that we like to be reporting on, as everyone probably knows by now. The remaining dates of the North American tour of Neil Young and Crazy Horse have been canceled. This is in addition to the European dates that were canceled earlier this summer because of Poncho's broken hand. So naturally, the news hit everyone pretty hard. Everyone's pretty upset or disappointed about Poncho breaking his hand and having to cancel all of these dates. So on Thrasher's Wheat, we've been some traffic on the whole episode. There's been a lot of discussion about what Neil should have done, shouldn't have done. You've probably seen a lot of that. We covered a lot of that after the European leg was canceled, so we won't rehash all of that. You can certainly read about that in terms of what he should and shouldn't have done. But we'll just now read a statement that Billy Talbot posted on Thrasher's Wheat on a comment. Thank you for trying to set us straight here, Billy. But this is what Billy wrote on our blog. All four of us in the horse are extremely disappointed in this turn of events. We've never had to cancel a show before. After being together for 40 years, we know there's no way we can play without Poncho, or any one of us. The four of us have to be there for it to be Neil Young and Crazy Horse. If there's any way that we could have played these shows, we would be there. This is an extremely hard twist of fate for us to accept. One of the reasons that we love what we're doing and it rocks so much is the fact that we respect that it comes from the four of us, a unified passion. So there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth from Billy. The band is a unit, and the unit goes on stage, and that's the situation. So we'll just leave it with Poncho. Hope you're getting better, and we hope that Crazy Horse rides again someday. Well, the other sort of element here on this topic was that David Crosby had an interview with Rolling Stone magazine the other day, and didn't have too much to really add on the subject, other than just saying that it's really a shame that this all sort of happened. But Neil follows the muse, and he does what he has to do. So check out that David Crosby interview with Rolling Stone, linked on the blog there. So we'll just wrap up with a little bit of news, that little exclusive, thanks to our buddy Howell. Turns out that Stephen Stills has a new band. The band's name is called The Rides, and with Stephen Stills is Barry Goldberg and Kenny Wayne Shepherd. So they have a new album coming out. It's called Can't Get Enough. It's going to come out later on this month, and it's got a bunch of different covers, like Muddy Waters and the cover of Stephen Stills' 1971 song Word Games. And it has another cover on it that caught us by surprise, a cover of Neil Young's Rockin' in the Free World. So that was a bit of a surprise treat to hear about that. Certainly, I think it puts to rest any of the rumors that were out there. I think, as folks know, when the Buffalo Springfield reunion tour did not go down as planned, there was a lot of stories out there about Stephen Stills and Richie Furay and Neil Young and how that whole reunion tour didn't come about. So it would seem safe to say that if Stephen Stills put a Neil Young cover on his latest album with his new band and is singing along to all the lyrics on it, that there's probably not any bad blood between Stephen Stills and Neil Young, and so that's great to see, and hopefully they'll share the stage one more time here. So we'll wrap up by just saying that we really enjoyed doing the first anniversary of Thrashers Wheat Radio on WBKM last week with Eric and Tony, so that was a lot of fun. We've got the podcast uploaded on the blog, so you can download that, and that has the entire Oslo, Norway concert from earlier this month, the last Crazy Horse show, certainly the last Crazy Horse show of the tour, hopefully not the last one ever, but anyway, certainly the last one that exists. So thank you, Roll, for that, sharing that with us, and that has our thoughts and reflections from Tony and Eric and yours truly interspersed with the concert. So check that out, and we'll look forward to our next year here on Thrashers Wheat Radio on WBKM.